YouTube, what's going on? Bearded Chief back here with you. Today, I want to run you through my daily beard routine, and this is something I do almost every single day. It's a labor of love taking care of this man mane right here. I'm not going to bore you with how to wash your beard. I just washed my beard, got in the shower, I got all scrubby-dubbied up. I used Hemp Wizard at the sink. I always wash and condition my beard at the sink. I want a little bit of that extra time for the product to be in my beard. I scrubbed it in with this. I don't know the name of it, but the wife brought this home for me one day and I absolutely love it. It just gets down to the skin. It doesn't itch. It's silicone. Everything bends. I really enjoy it, but I wish I knew the name of it. Got this in the mail. Had to use it. Copper John's Ball Wash. Woo! Love that. So anyhow, get out my shower. All right, my beard's a little bit of a mess right now. It's still a little bit too damp for me. So you just take a towel and you kind of squeeze the beard nice and gentle. You don't want to be overly aggressive and just shake the hell out of it. You just want to get the beard about 85-90% dry, and it's still going to have a nice, cool, damp feeling to it, right? So I'm going to go with just a regular oil I picked up off this shelf. This happens to be Sakura, and I'm going to go ahead and load up my hand here with about 10 drops. And rub it in, and I like to get it on the fingertips, and I'm going to go from underneath and I'm going to get it on the skin. That's where the beard oil does the most, is on your skin. So I go up underneath, I get it on the skin, and I spread it around, keeping those fingertips oiled up. Get the oil up underneath your beard, get all over, get it all over, and you'd have a little bit left over, then it goes on the outside of the beard. All right, and rub it through. Okay, next I'm going to grab my Chicago comb, right? And I'm going to comb, evenly all the way down, but I'm going to use a real light pressure, because if you get a snag, the comb moves and you don't break those soldiers that have been with you for years. So you go nice and gentle through, keeping a light grip on it, moving over slowly, right? And then go the other way. Remember, nice and light, in case you hit a snag, you're not going to rip that hair out. All right. Then I grab the beard and I go do the underbeard. And this is where the snags happen, so be real careful with this stage here. The underbeard needs as much love as the outside of the beard. All right, so once that is in, I usually go and get dressed. And that'll take, 5, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, whatever. Then I'll put my butter in. And I got an unscented butter by Crush's Creation here. I just grabbed off the shelf. All right. So take a little bit of that. Not too much. A little bit will do you. And that's when I work it in to the beard, real gentle. You get that butter in there. And remember, this is like 10 minutes from now. But right now I'm just doing it for the video. Get that worked through. Right. And then back to the Chicago comb, nice and gentle, kind of work it through. Okay, now I got two methods I like to use for heat. When I do use heat, I don't use heat every day, but when I do, I got two different options. I've got the AberLite for big beards, and I got a regular blow dryer that you can go to any store and pick up. I've already got the AberLite warmed up. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. So this AberLite Pro, nice little swivel on it so it'll turn and you're not knocking stuff off the countertop. I like it because it's for big beards and it's got these hooks. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see those hooks. And those hooks are meant to get in there and pull. Because to straighten your beard you need heat and tension and time under tension. And just go through, and you're going to hear maybe a little bit of a sizzle because your beard's still damp. Okay? And just all over. Now I don't want to go through a full straightening with this right now because I want to switch over to the blow dryer and show you the blow dryer method, which I sometimes prefer the blow dryer over this AberLite. And the AberLite's nice. I'm going to shut that off and unplug it and plug in just a regular old blow dryer. Okay. Now for the blow dryer, I'll just take my boar hair bristle brush and a regular blow dryer, turn it on hot. All right. And this is where you start up high You don't want to get it too close to the skin. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me or not. Okay, switch it over to cold. And that's almost it. Back to the Chicago comb, right? Try to straighten that out just a little bit more. Now the beard's not as straight as I normally do, but I don't want to take up too much of your time with that blow dryer blowing. But I prefer the blow dryer sometimes. It's easier to work with, and I don't really care for that direct heat contact on my beard. So I'll go with that blow dryer, and I'll stand off quite a bit, as you can see. So it's getting warm air. It's not getting that hot burning air. And if you guys are blow drying or using heat, try to find an oil that has at least argan in it. Argan is going to protect your hair from heat. That's one of the main things that argan's known for, is heat protection. So that's about it. And it looks pretty good. It's ready to go out for the day. Like I said, I'd usually spend a little bit more time on it, but I don't want to bore you guys with, blow drying and listen to the blow dryer going on and on. So finished off with a little Okey Doke deodorant today, and I'm ready to go. Beard's looking pretty good, smelling pretty good. The face feels good with the oil on it. And that's my daily routine. It doesn't really take that long. So any tips, tricks that you got that I might be able to pick up on, shoot them down in the comments. That's about it for me for the day. Bearded Chief, out. Bye-bye.